The Dualsense Edge controller is a controller built perfectly for gamers with many key features that we all need, including remappable paddles, remappable buttons, adjustable and replaceable joysticks, as well as adjustable triggers. I think we can all agree those are very necessary in gaming, but the question here today is how necessary are these for MLB The Show 23 gameplay? So let's get into it. So the question at hand is, how do these features make you better than MLB The Show 23, and are they worth the price tag of $200 for a controller? This controller is more geared towards first-person shooter games, but in a sense, MLB The Show 23 is very similar to a first-person shooter, as in, you see the ball, you hit the ball, am I right? Like, you know, I feel like that's very similar. But let's see how these features do go into MLB The Show 23, and we're going to start with the stick sensitivity here. So you do get a couple different options. You get the default, quick, precise, steady, digital, and dynamic. The two I like the most are quick and precise. I use precise because when I hit, I tend to jam the sticks up and down. So a lot of those pitches more in the middle of the zone, or sometimes even right down the middle, I tend to pop those up and hit ground balls. Since I have been using this controller, it has helped me do a better job of getting those balls in more of the middle of the zone, the middle low, middle high. I've had more success hitting those. You also get the dead zone adjustment, which helps you attack stick drift. And if you do start to get stick drift on these sticks, which you can replace, you can attack that by adjusting this. I personally use 10, not because I have stick drift, just because that's just kind of where I see it helping me the most while hitting. For the right stick, I also use precise, just because it makes the movement more smooth and less quick. If you're better with your stick skills, you might want to use quick because you get around that zone really quick. I promise, like you move the PCI around that zone super quick. But me personally, as a very mediocre gamer, I use precise. The next feature we have here is you can reassign your buttons for any button pretty much. If you want your hitting to be the trigger or the back paddle, you could do that. If you want your hitting to be anything, you can adjust it. Me personally, I don't use this for the show. I can see why some people might, but I don't. So this doesn't really have any effect on me. The only thing you could really maybe do is switch the hitting to the back paddles, but I already got my muscle memory down using the buttons. So me personally don't really use this one. And then lastly, you got trigger dead zone, which once again doesn't really necessary for the show at all, I would say. More for first person shooters. I'm not messing with it. You shouldn't either. One feature I did not mention is just there's less latency in the controller. I haven't really noticed a difference because I'm not that serious of a gamer, but I guess every millisecond counts, I guess. So in conclusion, if you're thinking about buying this controller, think it's gonna be your get rich quick scheme, that's not it at all. It's not gonna make you an amazing player, it's gonna make you a slightly better player. So do I say you go out of your way to buy a controller? Not necessarily, but if you're in the market for a controller, if your current controller has stick drift and you can afford the $200 price tag, I 100% would. That's the reason I got it personally, is because I do a lot of gaming. Even though I'm not any good, I do a lot of gaming. So by the time the PS6 comes out, I'm probably gonna go through 2 or 3 more controllers anyways. So the price tag kind of adds up. All those extra features kind of just extra in my eyes. But in reality, I'm just able to avoid stick drift and change my sticks, and that's why I purchased the controller. So if you like this video and it helped out in any way, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll be playing MLB The Show on stream. Weekdays at 3 p.m. Pacific time is when I go live. Hope to see you guys there. Peace.